So a bit of a wander around after the storm. Wow. Oops, should have put that one under cover. Let's see what we got going on in here. Okay, all well and good here. Okay, where are you hiding? Can't know. All right. A bit of a wander. All the grapes are in flower. In a month or two, should have lots of grapes there. Bees are hiding. I can hear them. Bit of a clean-up going on, bit of fencing there for the beans and other climbers to go along. Bringing that in was fun. That little sheet there would be well over 50 kilos worth of metal, and of course didn't have a hand to bring that in. Okay, nice little jungle going on in there. Bananas are still recovering over winter. Just a few little potatoes. Might try. Thought I'd try some of those this year. Leftover little broccoli, salvia, lemongrass, the usual. Poor little capsicum through winter. Hopefully that'll come up soon. Alright. This little section there, we dug out most of the mint. We've got the boysenberry. Might have to tie that up. Still got a little bit of mint there. The elephant garlic. Not loving the rain last night. Then we've got Killer here. Get down, you great lump. She's Ash. No, she's growing well. She should be nice and big in a few months. More potatoes. Radicchio. Bloody salvia. It's a blasted weed. The tippy tree hasn't got a lot of leaves on it yet, but it's getting there. Oh, finally, a couple of the potatoes I planted there coming up. Those came up well. These a bit slower. Then we've got bits of tarragon coming up everywhere. So that's taking a while. But then it's a bit of a weed. More radicchio, potatoes. Broccoli that didn't do well. There's some sort of onion there. I think it's just onion grass, but it's edible. My knot bamboo is coming back. Seeds I got out of China that were supposed to be bamboo. I grew them and I have no idea what the hell they are. But hey, I'll grow anything. There's more of these blasted sheets. A pond. That was just from the rain last night. At least the rain makes it easier to pull out all the weeds, so I can actually get something a bit better in. Lettuce going to seed. Ready. I'll be collecting that once they dry out. Hibiscus. So see, have a quick look at the soggy chickens. How are you, girls? Yeah. Must have found some nice dry spots. Very good. Alright. Wait, that's a bit full over there. Mulberry tree, mandarins. I don't eat that many mandarins. I'll work out a way of preserving them. Come on, Ash. She thinks I'm a chew toy. And of course I can't move because she wants to play. Ash, settle down. Why is she Ash? Because it looks like she's been rolling around in the fireplace. Oh, the amount of mulberries around the place. That's a white mulberry. Another big white mulberry behind it. Black mulberry right in the back. That's a black mulberry over there. The grapes are doing well this year. That was planted 2 years ago. That was done about 3 years ago, that grape. All taken off the original one grape. Oh, I've given so many away, grape cuttings. The fig, well, she's come back. Should have a good collection of that. And we have capsicum starting to sprout there and there. Yellow beans. Yeah, I've got to get more of those in the ground. More little trees. Something's killing them. Don't know what. Got some shoots coming out there. Silly broccoli that's just starting to grow. Wrong time of the year. Can't remember half of that. I threw some sesame seeds in there at one stage. They seem to be enjoying life in there. Tarragon growing in the middle of the pathway. There. Then we get them in the garden. What we call onion weed, onion grass, all edible. Nasturtiums, tarragon, surviving capsicum, gladiolis, little violas. Get off me, you great lump. More potatoes in there. I've got some yellow beans I put direct in the ground. I can't remember what the hell they are. Peanuts coming up in amongst there. The dragon fruit has managed to survive yet again through winter. I've done about a dozen cuttings of those, so I've got them in a pot. And then in amongst that, Ash has found an old book. There's portulaca, there's all sorts of things in there as usual. Got to get in there and thin it out though. I think it's getting a little bit too mental. There's some carrots in there too, I think. Alright, let's go for a bit of a wander outside and see how bad the water is. Oh, Swampy. Are you coming or not? Oh, apparently not. It's scary out there. Ooh, okay. Careful on that. What do we got going on here? Well, I'm not moving the car for a day or two. The ground needs to get less soggy. It's looking reasonable in there. Nice little swale. It's quite full. Again, a couple of days that'll soak into the ground. Right, the leopard tree put on new leaves since winter. The silky oaks are doing well. The thing that's supposed to be a dry plant, there's a bracky over there, it's still hanging in, but they told me that should have been 10 times the size of that by now. Yeah, the grevilleas flowering quite well. Alright, the Torrellianas are doing well. Alright, think light thoughts, don't sink. Hey. Let's take a shortcut. Ooh, that was a little soft. Yeah, there's another one planted at the same time. Same tree, bracky, not doing that well. So, listening to nurseries is like listening to the weatherman. Don't believe a bloody word. Okay. So I think my little puddle here is doing well. The frogs are definitely enjoying it. How bad is the downside? Probably a swamp. I built the house next to a natural water flow, so I don't have to go too far to collect water. But in saying that, when we get a lot of rain, it just turns into a river. Wait, and swamp. Okay, well that's looking okay there. Should turn that into a rice paddy or something, eh? Yeah, just got to find some wild rice that I can sprout. Alright, stuck through here. Wait. Unsure what I'm going to do with this. Came with my truck. Did try a greenhouse at one stage, but just a little bit low for my head. Oh, I don't know. I suppose it'd be great if you were Asian, Filipino. No good when you're 6 foot tall. Some logs waiting to go through the mill. There's some of the mill over there. The rest of it's way the hell over there. Alright, it's a bit of a swamp. More logs in the grass over here. Yeah, I need to cut some 3x2s and 4x2s. 3x1s. Oh, wait, don't slip. Oh, I'm not going all the way down there. I know the big dam's full. Let's go around this way. A quick look at the back patch. See how we're going there. Another failed experiment. Polytunnels are definitely not what we want out here. It's too hot and dry. So I'm going to stick with greenhouses. So in the process of pulling down the last of it. Oh, yes, I know. Feeding the wood pigeons. Wait, this is soft. Yeah, they're not interested, you know. Nice little sheltered spot here. Ah, they don't care. No, we'll hide up behind the tank. Alright. Looks like it's seed collection time. And clean up. Careful clean up. Hello girls, you looking for something? Yes, you haven't had your morning feed yet. There's more mulberries. Oh, doing more cuttings this year because I plan to get the cuttings, and once I get them big enough they'll be coming out here. Oh, okay, swamp. Don't go through that way, go the long way. Ah, another log waiting for the mill. And what are we doing? Yeah, more swamp. Well, this is where I get bogged all the time. Oh look, the rain's washed a bit of tin away. I'll fix that up later. More swamp. Gee, I wonder why people get bogged out here. Oh, still cleaning up after my visitor. Fence posts that I've got to put in. Lots of water. Uh-oh, swim. I keep going around the wrong way. So a quick check on the rest of the sawmill. Make sure it didn't wash down the paddock. Alright, seems to be intact. Main rails on the ground. This is smaller rails. No, that's the framework. I have a feeling I took the smaller rails over already. Alright. More cleaning up area where I had somebody else staying. It's good to see they clean up after themselves. Already done a massive clean up on it. what I'm supposed to be doing with this massive lump of concrete is beyond me. I'm not picking that up. Alright, I think she's full. Wait. Oh yeah. I like the fact that I've got trees, bushes, all growing around it within a couple of years, where the main dam, professionally done, is a dead area. Because they use the subsoil to put on the top, which has no life in it whatsoever. We got some box gum there, I think. It's a gum of some kind. No, it's not box. That would be one of the red gums, or the ghost gums. Grey gums. Alright. Some more there. Some wattle, which is nice. Good water weeds. Then we've got the main feed there, which is, what would you call it? It's a ditch on contour. So everything that flows down the hill gets caught in that ditch and levels out and fills this up, and then sits in the ditch instead of just going one way or the other. So we call them swales. More gums over that side, which is great. Yeah, so not too bad. Not seeing any damage from the thunder and lightning and wind last night. Everything's nice and wet. And, oh gee, we'll probably get more rain today. They do say more storms, but that's not dark enough for storms yet. Alright, I'll take care everyone. See ya.